not being captured by anyone. We have Mortiner attempting to get it, but it is not happening, as now he has this Naginata Samurai just hanging out here. And we have a little bit of a stalemate, but there's a lot of movement and the armies are very close. And the lack of ranged units is really slowing this down. So we have a stalemate. Excuse me. So I guess the general here does have he may have the sniper ability, and he is shooting at the Naginata Samurai. And Mortiner is bringing his own Naginata Samurai very close, and he does fire a war cry here, and he's going to try and get rid of that Naginata Samurai as their morale is very low. But he does, and he takes them and fights the other Naginata Samurai. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Victorious is moving up his own Naginata Warrior Monk Cav, and he is going to flank in the back of the Naginata Warrior Monks, but at the same time, Mortiner is flanking the Naginata Warrior Monk Cav, and we see Naginata Samurai from Victorious blinking right here, and they're going to try and jump into action, get that morale up, because they are decent killers, and it does, and they stop wavering. So we see Mortiner moving up his other Naginata Warrior Monks, and the blinking does make the Naginata Samurai go, and the Naginata Warrior Monk Cav, and we see a lot of engagement here. And Katana Cav almost came in and fought against Mortiner here, but he did not. And he moved them away as he pulled them away the last second. And we see a lot of blinking over here, and we see some Cav battles over here. And there's a huge amount of cavalry fights. And it looks like it may come out victorious on Mortiner's side, as he does have spear units coming in, but at the same time, the bulk of Victorious's army is coming in, and it's going to be 4 on this one Nodachi right here that charges. And this Nodachi may be able to hold the fight off for Mortiner for a while. Oh, all 5 units are fighting this Nodachi, and this Nodachi is buffed right now, and this was a bad move by Victorious, as he lost all of his units right here fighting this one guy, and this is going to be very counterproductive, as Nodachis are very strong killers and are doing a lot of damage here. They have decent melee defense from retainers, it seems, and Victorious moves up his bodyguard to help fight the battle here. This Nodachi is definitely holding up very well for fighting 5 guys at once. He's pretty much making it easier to take out the rest of the army of Victorious here, but it's still very, very close. As Mortiner is going to move on up, as he won the Cav battle. He does now have Cav supremacy, and we'll see what happens. I mean, Victoria still has a lot of guys, but they are all gummed up at the moment, and it looks like Mortiner is going to win the battle on this flank over here, but Victorious definitely should have the fight over here. And the other Nodachi is now helping with this gummed up box of units right here. It's hard to tell how this is going to go. We have the Yari coming up, and they're going to be fighting these Katana Samurai, and the Yari the Yari Eshguards should do pretty well against them. There's still a lot of blinking on both sides, and it looks like Victorious is actually ahead right now, as a lot of Mortiner's guys are running away. He did a great job gumming up the bulk of the units here. They did take a lot of damage from those Nodachis, but right now it is not looking good for Mortiner, as Victorious has a lot of guys, still a ton of guys right here, and you know, he only has Mortiner only has a couple guys, and they're blinking for the most part. If he does have Naginata Warrior Monks here, if he does have a War Cry still, that may help him to turn the tide, but it's not looking good, as the power bars are ridiculous. The morale bars are very ridiculous here and strong. His Great Guard is fighting this Katana Cav. The Great Guard should win easily, and Mortiner, he does have his his general in a a stand and fight formation, but they're taking damage from, I think, some sort of ranged unit. It might be the general here, but it looks like Victorious will be victorious again, as he did play better in the overall scheme of things. We see Sacred bringing up another Naginata Warrior Monks last minute. He may have a war cry. I don't think that will help at this moment, as most of Victorious's units are rallied as it is, and the general of Victorious is running around killing everybody. And in the last-ditch effort, Mortiner is going to try and kill the general, but it looks like it's too late, as Victorious still has a lot of units here doing a lot of damage to his last unit. I'd say this is definitely a closer battle than last time. The amount of units on the field may not reflect that, but I think Mortiner did a great job of holding off the brunt of the assault from Victorious for the most part. But this one does go to Victorious. I'd say this workshop helped a lot, as the armor increased on all his units dramatically. So that is the game. Aggression did win this one. It took a while for the battle to get underway, but the holding off of the Sword Dojo did help a lot. So as far as I know, Team Russia won. I'm pretty sure that's the end of things, but we'll find out. Yes, Victorious had a lot of cav all over the place, trying to divert him. But Victorious, you could tell he was focusing very much on his cav, as he brought all of his melee units in to attack one Nodachi, and I think that was a huge mistake, and he could have won this much sooner if he didn't do that. If you guys do want to friend me, my name is Azure, cause yeah, just like my name on here. I'll type it out in the chat for fun, because people like to be friends with me. I do have a Steam group, and that is how I get the bulk of my videos out to the public in the Total War community. It is Azure Total War. I have a whole bunch of guys that make videos, and they all post them on my site. It's a great place to see a lot of strategy and different types of gameplay, as it is not only me. It is a lot of guys. So I would check it out. It has a lot of a lot of commentary up there. I think this is it, guys. This one goes to Russia. I am out. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to do it again soon. Alright, check me out, AzureTotalWar.com, and this was part of the TWCup.